about 10 years ago, I just landscaped my yard, had it all a little pretty and everything, and then in come the moles. And I fought them. I had some regular mole traps, and I put them in the ground, and the mole traps they would pop out of the ground. Oh, my knee. The mole trap would pop out of the ground and stuff, and whenever you stick something in the ground, if you touched it and stuff, I guess to melt, and the moles can smell it. So I tried to figure out how I could do this. So I got thinking about building something that would sit over top of the run. That's this thing right here, this I-beam right here. I bought a little short piece of I-beam from the metal shop there, and it's like a little piece of 10-inch or 8-inch I-beam, 8-inch probably I-beam. And I cut the center of it out. I can't get the nut off there right now, I don't think. That comes off. I cut the center of the I-beam out, like you see right there. This place here is for the trigger and stuff. And I don't know if that needs to be cut out or not. That's so long since I messed with this. Anyway, the I-beam was cut out. The piece that I cut out of here, we're using that piece of metal up top, and I kind of trimmed the sides of it off. There's an 1.5 inch by 1/4 inch flat bar here welded on with a round piece. This here is curved on an angle so it misses the spring. This kind of thing, this has got a double acting trigger on it. It's got a latch right here. This here catches the plate up top, which catches on here, and then this here is also caught in the bottom panel down here. So it's like a double acting trigger, so it takes hardly no effort at all to make the thing go off. That's what I think why this. You put this in the ground on a mole. I step one time down. I don't go around. I don't tromp the whole mole trail down. I just push one spot down. These are 3/16 steel spikes welded to. Let's see if I can set it back up here. That's just 1/2 inch electrical conduit, and this is 3/4 electrical conduit welded in there. And there we go. Yeah, that's probably right. And the way I set this thing is stand up. Oh. I'm getting old, my knees don't bend too easy. Get the paddle up. Put those little things on there as a step on. Then I take this nail I got right here, is a nail, and I pull this thing all the way up, and there's a hole drilled through here. So now the springs pulled it all the way up. It's ready to be set. So now I got to use that right there, and it's set. You believe it's set? Nope. What's going on? Oh, it's sitting on a stick. So you come out there and you push one spot down that mole run. You don't not the whole thing, just one little spot. You set your mole trap down, like so. Trigger's all lined up. You pull this here up. It's set. So now you haven't disturbed everything. You haven't put nothing in the ground. It's real easy to set. And because it's got the double acting trigger on it, this pencil right here holding it like that, you take the paddle down there, and if that was in loose ground, it would go all the way through the mole, pin the mole in the ground, and picks. Spring is powerful enough. It pulls the mat, raises the whole thing. Probably weighs 25-30 pounds. The spring's powerful. It raises the whole thing off the ground. The mole, 99 times out of 100, the mole is dead. I've had 2 people offer me $100 for this, and I decided I didn't want to sell it because I was using it at the time. And but it's not very hard to set. Once again, I reset it again. You pull it up, put the nail in there, get the paddle right. Oops, that's going to go on the inside. There it's set. You walk over there wherever your mole was at. Step the one spot down only. Set it down. Stand on the 2 edges right there, the little tubing sticking out. Pull it like that, it's set. Drop the nail in the little hole so you don't lose it. and if it goes off, you've got a mole. Pretty simple. Didn't cost me hardly nothing to build it. Luckily, I found the right spring. You need a good long, good long spring on it to make it work. But that double trigger on there is really the secret to it, because it's just so lightweight. It don't take such little effort to set it off, so if the mole pushes up the dirt at all, no more mole. Anyway, I thought I'd show you this thing right here. I've never seen anything like this before or not, but it works pretty good. I haven't used it for quite a while, but maybe someone else can use the idea. And out in YouTube land out there, and thanks for your time. Zooming in. So there it is.